guys, today I will be going over the Ruinous Oath rod in Fish. To start off, this rod has 95 lure speed, 500 luck, 0.1 control, 30 resilience, and max kg being infinite. Now this rod has several passives, and I will show you those in a minute, but first I'm going to show off how to get the rod. Okay. To even start getting the rod, you're going to have to walk over here to the Crimson Guard. You're going to have to talk to him, and he's going to ask for a Crimson Blue Ethereal Dragon. You're going to have to go to the Appraiser back at Moosewood. And you're going to have to go appraise for the Crimson Mutation. Now this mutation is very rare. This may be even rarer than Mythical Mutation. So expect it to take a few million cash. It's gonna be a while. Okay, so after you've appraised for the Crimson Colossal Blue Dragon, you're gonna come back here. Now, you're gonna give the Colossal Blue Dragon to the Crimson Guard, and the door will open. After you've opened this door, you're gonna keep continuing down. You're gonna go past through this cave, and then you're gonna be out in the Crimson Cavern. Now this is where the rod will be located. The rod, as you can see, is right here. Now, as you're going to see, the rod, 30 million cash. You're not going to be able to just buy it instantly. That's not how it works. There's going to be a quest that you have to do for the rod. And that quest is going to be 100% bestiary in the Crimson Cavern, all shiny and sparkling. Alright. So, for this quest, you're going to see that you're going to get all of these fish. You're going to have all of these fish for the Crimson Count. Now, you're going to see that you're probably not going to have the Sea Raven or the Viper Fish. These two, you're going to want a low luck rod. And the Colossal Ancient Dragon, you're going to have the hunt. There's going to be a Colossal Ancient Dragon hunt, similar to the Colossal Ethereal and the Colossal Blue Dragon. That will either spawn here or at the other side in the Luminous Cavern. And after that, there's going to be the Lithos and two more fish that I've forgotten. I think it's the Red Spotted Blenny and the Red Crab Squid. These three are going to be in crab cages. Now you're going to want luck for crab cages. I would say go to Merlin and use a luck potion. These are unbelievably rare for no reason. And after you've done all that, you want to go to the Appraiser. I do not recommend fishing for shiny and sparkling. You want to have every fish and then go to the Appraiser with the shiny and sparkling totems and start appraising for every fish. Now the Colossal Dragon is gonna be a lot of money to appraise. So if you don't have the money, I would use Seraphic Rod with its passive or Destiny Rod. Alright, so now onto the rod's passives and the rod itself. Now you're gonna see that the rod has a lot of particles. You're gonna see that it has chains going onto it. It's got 3 flares, 4 actually. And it looks a lot like the Crescendo. Now this rod has about, I would say, 5 passives. It's got a decent amount. Now I will show you all the passives now. Alright, on to the first passive. Now, for the first passive, you're gonna see that the progress bar is going to increase, or the progress speed is going to increase while the control bar is going to decrease. I will show you that now. As you will see, as the progress speed goes up, the control bar goes down. This will be available for every single catch that you do with the rod. Now, say you decide that you miss a perfect catch, it will stop decreasing, it will go back to its usual progress speed and control bar, and it'll just stay that way forever until you catch or lose the fish. Alright, so on to the second passive. Now, as you're going to see very abundantly with this rod, it's going to slash an extreme amount. I would say the rod slashes about as much as Trident rod with piercing. The rod slashes a lot. The rod, I would say, slashes for about 2 to 3% of the progress. Around there, maybe 4%. It slashes an abundantly large amount. You will see that it slashes a lot. Especially if you're losing the fish, it's gonna start slashing a lot. Now, I personally use Cryogenic as my secondary enchant for this rod, as it just slashes even more as the fish stands still. Alright, so on to the third passive. For the third passive, you're gonna see that it's gonna set the progress bar to about 70 to 80% as soon as you start to catch a fish. Now, this isn't the most common passive. It happens to me about 5 to 7 times every catch. I don't know the real chances for it or anything, but it does happen pretty commonly for me. Let's see if I can try to get it right now. And there we go. I just got it. It happens kind of commonly, but not the most common. It's pretty rare, but it does happen a lot. You'll see it. Alright, so now the fourth passive is going to be that you can get 2 mutations with this rod. The first one is going to be the mastered mutation. Now, to get the mastered mutation on this rod, you're going to want a perfect catch of fish. As you can see, you get the mastered mutation every perfect catch. Now, it doesn't show in the chat. I'm assuming this is a bug. But you get the mastered mutation every single perfect catch. Now, the second mutation that you're going to get is going to be the luminous mutation. Now, I don't know the chances of getting this mutation. See, as soon I just got luminescent. I don't know the chances of these. It's guaranteed to get mastered when you have a perfect catch. I do not know the chances of luminescent. It may be every time you don't get a perfect catch. I'll try and see if I can get it again. I do not know the chances of luminescent, though. Yeah, it's not guaranteed every non-perfect catch, so I do not know the chances of this. I do not know the sell prices of these yet, as they are not in the wiki. But those are the 2 mutations that you can also get with the rod. Alright, and for the last passive of this rod is going to be that it can bypass any non-progress speed fish. Example, Scylla, Apex fishes, and more. Now, I'm going to try and show this off, see if I can get it with a rod, and I'll see you then. Crazy, so I've got to do it again. I got it! Let's go!
This update is peak, I'm not gonna lie.
And I'm done. I got it.
This update is really peak.
Wait, hold up, I'm recording right now. You don't want to be playing.
I don't really care. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I made videos when I was like 10.
Well, as you can
They were
see,
cringy videos. They were cringe.
you can get the rod. It bypasses, and that's video. Subscribe.